Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you as usual. So, by the time you hear this, it'll be a story that's in its apex. So, Fauci's email leaks, basically. Well, you already know what's going on. But anyway, with Fauci's email leaks proving that he lied and was um, propagating a agenda pushed by people who aren't doctors, like Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates. I don't know what Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg know about medical issues, but as far as I know, none of them have any medical experience. Like, they aren't doctors, right? Like, Bill Gates, as far as I know, created Windows, and the only thing that does is crash. So I don't know how the creator of Windows can have, or I mean, his opinions should matter in terms of anything medical, which makes no sense. And that goes for the times like when the media was like, Bill Gates says this, Bill Gates says that. I'm like, why does it matter what Bill Gates says about anything medical? But whatever. And then Mark Zuckerberg, we all know about that robot. But anyway, I just love the fact that it's proven a lot of people right, like people like me, who are saying, Fauci doesn't know what he's talking about, or I'm sorry, or I guess he does know what he's talking about, but he's just lying. So I do feel vindicated. I feel vindicated about my stance on the mask. I also feel vindicated about my stance on the shot because uh, you can't take anything Fauci has ever said serious now. And like I wouldn't do anything the government um, sponsored, I guess, representatives say. And like people like Ron Paul should be you know listened to instead, because that, like, Ron Paul was saying the same stuff you know the average Joe was saying, and Fauci called him, like, well, I don't know what Fauci called him, but Fauci was basically called him wrong, and turns out Ron Paul was right. So that's a win for the good guys finally. Hopefully that can do something to help Ron Paul's political career, but we'll see what happens. I mean, like, the next president of the United States is either going to be Ron DeSantis or Donald Trump. It's definitely going to be a Republican president if um, if there's no voter fraud, but which is very hard to you know to happen, because it's happened before. We see what's going on with the country right now. Like, we are being attacked from within. We This is literally the worst president we've ever had, and he's purposely hurting America, and the only way to stop it is let him keep doing what he's doing, so even like voter fraud can't keep him in, because it'll be overwhelmingly, because it's like no one is gonna be able to say, oh yeah, I voted for him. And like, I understand, like, voter fraud, but there just comes to a point where, like, you can't fake it, because it's like it'll be so in your face. Well, or maybe they could. I mean, like, look what happened to Epstein. It was pretty much in your face, and the government still got away with it. We'll see what happens. But either way, I don't care. I'm gonna still live my life the same way. As an anarchist, I don't even care about the laws. I literally, all of my decisions are based on what I want to do. I don't let the media dictate what I do. I don't let um, um, politicians dictate what I do. I don't fall for the fear porn that the media does. Don't need, the media is not your friend. Definitely. How many times has it been proven that name your favorite news media, whatever outlet. They have just boldly lied about a story just because. So and I don't have to name a network. It's because it's been all fake news. It's a real thing. Anyway, I'm exhausted. I continue to work 6 days a week. Now, once again, it's not like it's hard, but it's like, I guess it's just continuously 6 days. And I do not work hard because I do work 6 days. I do pace myself. I'm not trying to kill myself. And also, it's a minimum wage job. I stock shelves. It's not like I'm getting paid $35 an hour. So give, I do just enough work to, you know, get stuff done, but I'm not killing myself. Also I do like that it helps with my workout because obviously it is exercise as a physical job. When you unload a truck, and once again, not killing myself doing this. I take my time, because I work out, all that stuff, unload the truck, and like the only thing that I've had an issue with is like cramps, and that's just because I don't eat and drink a lot because I'm on a new diet right now. Um, Basically, I'm just not gonna eat until I have a six pack. I've done this diet before and it works. It really does. The only thing you have to do is you have to make sure you take your vitamin pills, take your minerals, drink water. Obviously you have to drink. You know, um, and it's I feel fine. It's just you know I've less energy. That's the problem with it. Like you can do stuff. It's just you have less energy. So like if you can get used to having less energy, it's not a problem. But the problem is if that feeling of not having energy, not the feeling of hunger. I don't have that feeling of hunger. I have the feeling like it's like this lizard brain mentality. You have to eat something to have energy to go about your day. It's like this instinct. It's like and it's weird, but if it feels like it's fascinating to. Well, I'm not really fighting the feeling. I'm not gonna eat. Like I don't have that problem, but anyway. Oh no, but I've had excuse me. I have had watermelon. Uh, because while it's mostly water, and I figured eating watermelon isn't like eating a pizza, so I figured like it's okay to eat watermelon, but I'm talking like I haven't had real food, so we're talking like chicken, just like real food, ramen, whatever. But anyway, um, I feel fine, but I'm gonna take off because the only thing I can hear is my family making noise in the background, and they don't care that I'm doing a podcast. Peace.